Okay. Look for Iris von Everett's memories and find a way to restore them.
Spectres of Olgid and his wife. But why aren't they moving?
This is a memory.
But it's incomplete, blurred. You must peer closely and restore it.
So I already did that one.
Painting palette. Probably not right.
Wait, is this a puzzle?
Perfect match.
Uh-oh.
Pieces of tableware for an afternoon tea or breakfast.
Spectacles. Why do they keep coming off? It's like they don't want Geralt looking cool.
Probably not right.
Where's the teapot go then? Oh.
The spirit from the steppe. Read often, well worn.
Well, he looks like he's reading something, so it's probably that.
Perfect match.
We should get a dog. Or a dog and a cat. Even better. When the rain comes, the dog will warm my feet and the cat will play with a ball of yarn by the fire. What do you think? Are you even listening?
Apologies, dear. Had my mind on my book.
Is it that terribly absorbing?
Yes, terribly. Know what? Let's go inside.
Why? It's lovely out here. The birds singing, the bees buzzing. Blissful, really.
Sorry, dear. I feel unwell. I'll go in. You stay a while longer.
Ethan likes the sound of bees buzzing. Clearly not Geralt. Oh, I'm being attacked. What? If I could, stop getting hit, that would be nice. Can Igni the bees?
Another memory. Wine cup, just like the one Olgierd's holding. Tattered decorations for a special occasion. A wedding veil?
Okay, so that's the cup.
Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
Sign. I mean, I could,
I shall see what I can do.
but what's the point?
But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know, I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
Ah, damn it all.
I used a sign. Proud of me? Ow. Ow. Good thing I have the cheaty perk.
I like that silver.
Repair my sword. Oh, my sword's broken. Okay, I'll do that after this fight.
Medallion's humming.
Perk is fucking cheat. It really does feel like it. Now I understand why chat didn't tell me about it
Wraith?
during my initial playthrough. What were they
A
thinking?
nightmare.
A fear
Literally says you
crystallized,
cannot die.
one you must now face.
Okay. Weapon repair kit.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too. Just a little Castel Rebello. A Toussaint wine. Expensive. A lavish feast. Trying to impress the guests.
Man, that guy looks thrilled.
Silver thread. Pearls. Doll must have cost a fortune.
Is that what the table should look like? Where are these candles aren't supposed to be on? These are.
Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers.
Oh wow. Did I do it right? Was that the puzzle?
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts.
Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
Doing things right.
It's
I don't actually know if I solved the
all
puzzle or I just examined everything.
Muddy. They still refuse to meet.
I just had to examine
Got it.
everything.
And what's this?
We've brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd? Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
Show me what you got.
Wow, I deal so much more damage.
Not you again. Don't like this place. The bedchamber. Towel stained with blood. Wick's almost gone. Blood stains. Someone washed their hands, then wiped them dry on that towel.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Another blurred memory. She painted Olgierd, but the details are off. Living Tableau's missing something.
Yeah, all the stuff on the table.
Goblet, like the one in the painting. Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it. Living Tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
Oh no. Okay, hold up. What's...
Still not right.
Where does everything go? Grapes on the left, apples on the right, goblet in the back.
Living Tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
There's a goblet
Fits,
in the middle.
I think. Maybe on this side. This goes here. Finally, just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
With apples falling
this.
through a table.
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd.
That's a voice line, right?
Olgierd.
Oh. Okay, one more. There's two more now.
Master von Everek's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them, then I can set out the candles. Beeswax candles. Blood? For some kind of magic, I bet. Chalk. Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles. What about this? Not even a fizzle. Maybe this? Nope. Botched it, I guess.
At least retrying's easy.
Let's try this. Nothing. How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace. Udiano feus. Soba camisa iara. Soba camisa e barasas. What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
I did not expect that.
Find a way to escape the fire. One of these doors is gonna work, right? Maybe? Am I supposed to put out the fire? No. The window? Witcher senses aren't doing anything. Wait, what? I'm actually just dead. Huh. Oh, what? All the way back here. I guess I really wasn't supposed to die there.
Shit.
Guys, I used signs. What do you want from me? save.
Master von Everett's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Candles, pick up the chalk.
Some kind of magic, I bet.
Run.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them. Then I can set out the candles. Black magic. That should do it. Now for the...
Okay, candles circle surrounding.
Come!
Go up. No. Leave. What a... Damn it! Fuck!
Okay, and now we've got fire again.
I did not expect that.
What? Oh, wrong button. Oh. There's a painting here.
Damn it. Smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter. Get inside. Olgierd didn't let them in. They froze to death.
Okay, hold up. No! Uh-oh. Okay.
Olgierd, Iris, and her father. A knife covered in blood. Guess Olgierd got the scars on his shoulders that winter. Beer tankard. But there was vodka in it. So this is when he started smoking. So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings. Probably not right.
Looks like he's holding a mug too. It's not the knife, right?
Probably not right.
Oh.
A marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd. Her father must have been holding the contract.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me, till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here, forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Father! Father! No!
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Did you just push him into a wall to kill him?
Come on.
Not even a wall.
Then von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Animal hair. Single place setting. No others on the table. A large clay bowl. For soup, maybe? There we go.
Wait, what?
Think this was yours.
Okay, so there's still more.
Probably not right.
There's another thing to pick up.
A platter. Perfect match. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you, care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
My dearest wife. Letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade. Especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
This fight was so annoying.
Closer.
What? Oh.
Time to end this.
No witcher shall soon be back. The skies weep. As lifeless as a bone inside.
Ow. Okay. Let him hit me to refresh my health. There we go.
You you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Ow.
That's a dangerous man. What Witcher? You undo the delusion, you complete your tasks. Live happily ever after.
Okay, last
That's a
one.
dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
What? Lost your nerve?
That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Ow.
Die.
The Witcher should soon be dead. The skies weep.
Ow. No. Don't.
That's a dangerous man you've chosen.
Ow. No, I need. Okay, I have my adrenaline point.
The Witcher should soon be dead. The skies weep.
Okay. This is Weenie Hut Jr. difficulty. It's not Weenie Hut Jr., but it's not Death March.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place.
Hey, Everdream.
I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Voice line.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't
Both of them.
recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, You buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Your husband's got a powerful enemy. Gaunter O'Dim. Know the name?
I curse the day I first heard it.
Who is he, and how'd he step into your lives?
It's my fault. It was for me Olgierd summoned the Man of Glass. And it was my fault he wished for riches, then immortality for us both. Olgierd will best O'Dim, won't he? Now tell me, how is my husband?
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone, so nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
Jersey on lockdown yet? Not really. Kind of. Places are closing, but not like a mandated lockdown.
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose. Feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger? I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way,
Kind
and
of
you'll
the
meet
voice
a
line.
fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Meet Olgierd's man at the Alchemy Inn. There's a waypoint around here, right? The other way. The exact opposite direction. Okay. Roach dead? No, it just wasn't far enough that I wanted to call Roach over.
Everyone to me! To me! You needn't shove. 2 points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt, over here.
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Hey now, don't make me beg. My treat.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Who are you, really?
Gaunter O'Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
That'd be downright noble, if you didn't always demand something in return.
Law of the market. I was not the one to coin the phrase, nothing comes free.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, 'cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
Yikes.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? I was waiting. I had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
Old Witcher's trick. I concentrate real hard, and I can control time and space.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Just you wait. The witch hunters will see to you.
Alive a moment ago.
Blind drunk he was.
Ate at the
Talk to
Kingfisher,
Shani.
not sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta adjust my composition.
Do this one? Okay.
Shani.
I mean, isn't this whole
Geralt,
DLC a side
good
quest?
thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but...
I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
I understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
Someday, I'm sure.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows it.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslog, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfront. cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge.
If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Okay.
So how are things at the Academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
To Radovid, there's little difference between the two.
Seems to tolerate you well enough.
Because he needs me. For now.
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the Academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in.
The option that trolls
She's a
chat.
decent
That's usually
lass.
how it
Not like
goes.
to steal nothing.
Oh no.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
Walk through the trees. Where's it telling me to go? All the way around. What? Okay. Okay. I'm not sure how he made it in, but okay. Of course they're enemies. Why wouldn't there be enemies?
Come on, come closer.
Ow. Ow.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, is my sword broken
Grab the
again?
line.
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you. Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Quicker. Maybe.
Beat him with a shovel. Does that guy have a fucking crossbow? Not anymore.
Let's do this. What? Lost your nerve?
I will say, that sounds very satisfying.
I want him alive! Alive!
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
Okay, let's repair some stuff before more fights happen. That's... Wait, why do I have these things on? Where's my light armor? There we go. Perfect. I'm doing alright. Enter Professor Shakeslock house. Oh, there's a ladder here. But I'm supposed to use it. Looks like a goof now? Nah, man. Geralt looks great. This is the most fashionable Geralt has ever been.
Jillian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come. Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look in it and scream.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock?
Who the blazes? How do you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah, Could be.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends, but that's beyond my control.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures, under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings, I went blind. Yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive?
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
He told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim. A meeting at a crossroads. A wish. A pact signed in blood. And a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world. His betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No, no. Deduce, Witcher. O'Dim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely
Axel.
signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Yeah, I think I'm having more fun with the DLCs than the main game. The story feels a lot faster moving. And there's like less gameplay, which is kind of nice.
He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd
A lot less
sacrificed
just like
his brother,
wandering to
with
get
it.
from point A to
He
point
lost
B.
all he loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. O'Dim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating O'Dim at his own game.
Meaning?
O'Dim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. Sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
O'Dim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Ah, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Chat was telling me to put these out, so like an Easter egg to it. No, just the hissing. Yeah, you shouldn't have left the circle. That's the Easter egg. Just the hissing is the Easter egg? Okay. I expected something a little more, but okay. Can I just like jump off the... How do I get out of here? Also, where am I going? All the way down there. Are there any waypoints near it, or am I just taking a boat? Okay, let's try this. The book I loot from him tells the story of how I was tortured by O'Dim. Okay, fine. How do I read books? Vaniridium shackles. It's in my inventory. Where? This one? Okay. The circle Odim created terrifies me. I cannot see it, but I know it is here. I know no name for the sense which I perceive it. When I near its bounds, strange shivers shoot down my spine. This is not pain, but something that stands my hair on edge like a hedgehog's quivers. A month has passed, and I still lay within the runic circle. Nightmares prey on me more and more. I've come to fear sleep. I know not how long I can stand this. I dreamt I had a daughter. This was strange, for I've never had children, yet one came to me in my sleep. She was no older than 10. She called me daddy and loved me deeply. I could see it in her eyes. The strangest part of it all was that I also burned for her with great paternal love. Can one possibly dream of someone who does not exist? Can one love such a one? I no longer fear sleep. Perhaps Odim has decided to give me peace. I have no desire to change his mind. My dreams of Amelie give me great joy. My daughter is a good and clever girl. I believe she will grow into a wonderful woman. A shame she exists only in my dreams. Not only do I no longer fear sleep, but now I cannot wait for the moment in which it comes. What a fantastic transformation. If nothing changes, I shall soon try to leave the circle. I know now why I dreamt for weeks of the child I never had. It was his doing. This night my daughter died. She caught a strange illness, which pocked her whole body with hideous, oozing sores. She cried, begging me to help. I could do nothing. She died in my arms. I awoke soaked with sweat. I remain a wreck, my mind tattered. 3 months have passed since Amelie's death. My heart still bleeds, and horrifying visions plagued my every moment. I'm a blind man who wishes he saw nothing, for utter blindness would be a relief compared to these tormenting visions. I cannot persevere much longer. I have become a deeply unhappy old man. I have now lived within the magic circle for a year. Thoughts of suicide haunt my mind even more often. It would be so simple, but I need to step outside the runes. Wow. There, I read the book. You happy? Okay, where am I going? So, this general direction. Can't like fast travel to this, right? Yeah. Okay, or we're not using this boat. How about this boat? There we go. You can go backwards. Wait, you can? Yeah, he didn't make a deal, right? He just knew too much. side with O'Dim. But why? He's such a happy fellow. Is this where I'm trying to go? Yes. Oops. More content? Okay. Is it like more content or different content? Oh, Gwent voice lines. I'm convinced. I should just walk over these mountains. Oh, I've like passed the thing. Okay. Roach. What is up with that? I don't think I ever had that happen while playing the main game.
Go, go.
Master, you go and
How you like that silver?
Okay, before we jump into this, I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. Be back in like 2 minutes, and then when we get back, we'll continue where we are. You guys stick around. Is it not here? Or is pathing just messed up?
Boy, Creve, your eyes, they shine so in the dark. Thought at first it were the lizard coming.
Thing that attacked. How big was it?
Well, too big to squeeze in here. It were huge. And those teeth, ugh, we barely escaped.
Wonder if it killed the traders. Poor son's sure had it coming.
Important thing now's to get out of here.
Another quest.
Will ye help, Master
Where am I supposed
Witcher?
to go?
Danger's past. Beast must be long gone.
And I expect he's waiting out here, ready to spring soon as we come out.
Didn't attack me.
Probably seen you're a witcher. Clever one, that lizard.
If you're not willing to help, go. We'll wait here.
Royal Wyvern.
I'm in the right place.
Lucky me.
Oh wait, it's the... I mean, now it's telling me to... Wait, what? Okay, so I go in... I go the other way? This way? Okay, I can't climb that. This. Okay. You will never find it. Huh. Good thing I found
Strange
it.
choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Wasn't me who chose it.
I assumed so. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
I think she loved you. Meant this as a token of that love.
She loved me. After all that's passed. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see everyone's made it. How do you feel, Von Everec? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Odim, what do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfill.
Horse. You cheated me.
I never cheat.
Okay, chat.
Wait.
Happy?
Do not interfere, Witcher. Remember what I did to the last fool who interrupted me.
You grant wishes, right? Grant mine and release him.
He must repay his debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on. We'll call it mine.
You wish to give your soul for his?
No, but we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgierd's. But if I win, you release us both.
What do you propose we play?
No.
Gwent?
No.
Don't know. Maybe we can bet on a challenge.
Not Gwen.
You know I'm good at accomplishing the impossible. Seen me do it.
Very well. But we shall do this my way.
What's happening?
You wish to play, so let us play.
Forgot about that voice line.
I shall tell you a riddle. Solve it, and both you and Olgierd will be free.
Oh no.
And if I don't?
Not riddles. Not riddles live on stream.
Then we'll all three go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
The riddle. Let me hear it.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I shall grin.
What was that supposed to be?
You tell me. What am I?
What the fuck?
You're going down.
We shall see, my friend.
Not like this.
You must find me before the sand in the hourglass runs out. Ready? Let's begin.
Not like this. Find the solution. What are the interactables?
What is this place?
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Oh, come on. Combat. Why is there combat?
That stench.
I don't have time for this. Good thing I have infinite health. Oh, or not.
Monsters weren't part of the deal.
What? No.
My world, my rules.
More voice lines. Am I supposed to be looking for something specific, or am I just like running to the end of a...
Don't leave me here! Help me!
What?
Help! Geralt! Save me!
No, 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 no. There's no greater enemy in this game than fall damage. There's nothing more difficult to overcome. I have died more times to ledges than every other fight in this game combined. God damn it.
What is this place?
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Ow. Ow.
Monsters
I
weren't
shouldn't
part
have
of
let
the
it hit me
deal.
again.
My world, my rules.
This way?
What now, you piece of filth?
There's enemies, it's probably a good sign.
What is it about swords that turns men into utter fools when they see one for the taking? Through howling winds, pouring rain, with their life hanging by a thread. Which reminds me.
Okay, wait, it's the sword. Is it any good? It is. But I don't have a high enough level.
Is running out.
Children delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Children and young folk like swings. Could be scary to old folk too. Doesn't fit the other verses though. To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane.
Oh, awful.
But no blow can harm
You're
me,
doing
cause me pain.
terribly.
What could that be?
You can always give up. As I see it, you will never find me. Never.
What? Oh my god. Just knock my health down. Ow. Okay, don't knock my health down. Please stop knocking my health down. No! No!
What is this place?
You like it?
Can I just run past the fights?
Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Oh, I can. Speedrun strats. Can I save here? No, of course not. Why would I think that would work? This looks like a thing.
Really, Geralt? Unable to resist a few shiny coins? I truly expected more of you. Especially since time is short.
Ah, we got plenty of time. I think.
Oh, awful. You're doing terribly. Remember,
I'm not looking forward to this one.
Always give up.
Ow.
As I see it, you will never find me. Never.
Just run past these guys too. Maybe that graveyard isn't relevant.
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
Ow.
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
Can't keep doing that forever.
Care to wager on it?
All you want. I'll still get you.
So you say, yet I wait and wait and... Point for me!
Oh, voice line.
Gotta be some mirror here you won't shatter.
Seek and ye shall find. Perhaps.
Wonder how you'll shatter a shield.
Where haven't I gone? This way?
Can't keep doing that forever.
Care to wager on it?
I hope this whole thing is just one big red herring. Went this way already, right? Yeah, it's already shattered. Are there more? I think I went this way. Come on, Geralt. accessible? Can't get over there, can I? Your way up? No. Something this way? I mean, either I'm blind or there's nothing here. Both entirely possible. Probably the blind part being more likely, given how common that is. But I think we hit all the mirrors. How do I get out of here? I keep going. I'm so lost. Okay, so things are like vanishing as I pass them. Okay, that wasn't the answer. Okay. I feel like there's way too much effort put into that part for the answer to not be there.
What is this place?
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
What?
Monsters weren't part of the deal. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep.
Didn't even see this the first time.
Smile and I too shall grin. Something that repeats all I do? Maybe an echo? Echo.
No dice. You can't possibly ogle an echo.
Children delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin, cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I too shall grin. Damn it, what are you?
I mean, it fits the riddle too, right? The mirrors. I was using the Witcher senses.
Shani, hang on, I'm coming.
Rip.
I can't believe you fell for that.
Okay. That's just the gold. There's nothing there.
Oh, awful. You're doing terribly. Remember, always give up. As I see it, you will never find me.
I have to roll away when he does that. It's really annoying. I can't even roll away from it. I have to roll away way earlier. Okay, that's Ow. These things take so much time to kill.
Not good.
Nope. No. No. There we go. What's this one say?
A family tomb. To all I appertain, by some am shunned and disdained. Could be family, I guess. Wouldn't match much else in the riddle, though.
Repeat the riddle.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I too shall grin.
Like, it has to be something in here.
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
Can't jump over it.
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
Whoops. Can I, like, get really close and use Yrden to stop it from blowing up?
I'll still get you.
So you say, yet I wait and wait and nothing.
What if I don't break the mirrors? What if that's not the goal? It still blocks the path back. Pass through that, doesn't block. That doesn't block. That blocks as I pass through. I can't go back, right? Yeah. Does this one block? No. That one blocks.
Point for me.
Doing that forever.
Care to wager on it?
Gotta be some mirror here you won't shatter.
Seek and ye shall find. Perhaps.
Wonder how you'll shatter a sheet of water.
Wonder how you'll shatter a sheet of water. Is there water somewhere?
Point for me.
Is there a way to, like, fill this? If I break all the mirrors, then go back to it?
Keep doing that forever.
Care to wager on it? Point for me.
Oh wait, that's the wrong way. How do I get back to there? That's not good. Well,
game over.
okay, let's rush back there, break all the mirrors, see if the fountain magically fills up. If it doesn't magically fill up, use all the signs. See if any of the signs interact.
What is this place?
You like it?
God damn.
Plenty more where it
I hope chat's having fun.
Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Hey. Well, sucks to be chat.
Help! Geralt, save me!
Wait, this is the wrong way. We go this way. And then through here? Is this the way? I'm so lost. I think this is the wrong way too. This is definitely the wrong way. It's this way. Yeah, there's the enemy. You roll past it.
Oh, awful. You're doing terribly. Remember,
ow,
you can always give up. As I see it, you will never find me. Never.
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
Okay, so break all the things.
Keep doing that forever.
Care to wager on it?
And the fountain is
I'll still get you.
right
So
by the
you
entrance.
say, yet I wait and wait and nothing.
Keep doing that forever.
Care to wager on it?
Gotta be some mirror here you won't shatter.
Nay. That's not a good sign. The nays are not what I want to be reading in chat, guys.
Shatter a sheet of water.
Point for me.
Okay, I think that was all of them. It still doesn't have water in it. Oh.
Rushing water behind this wall. Break down the wall and the water will rush through here.
I hate this game. Let me out of this fucking game. fucking end it.
Gotcha.
I used right click in a lot of places. Just not there. Just not there. What made me side with Olgierd? Chat. Chat said if I didn't, I'd miss out on voice lines. Puzzle? Let's not call that a puzzle.
So, any better?
Yeah, thanks. Wine's revived me a bit.
This plonk could revive a corpse. An exquisitely rank vintage.
Gaunter died. How is that?
You know what,
How's
though?
that a happy ending?
It's good at last to taste something real. So, have at
Did
it.
entirely ignore the riddle.
Tell me what the blazes just happened.
How does the
Your
riddle
brand's
help?
gone.
Like, the answer's
Guessing that's a good
mirrors,
sign.
but you still need to find a mirror that doesn't break.
First off, you tell me what it's like to have a heart of stone.
It's wonderful at the start. You feel no fear, no angst, but also
Yeah,
no
the water
concern.
acts as a mirror.
No care for anyone, not even those you loved. And gradually, you lose them. Well, you know how it ended.
What about your senses? Taste, smell?
All there. At first, I savoured the world like never before. It was stronger, more clear.
How's that possible?
I did not wish for a heart of stone. That was a mere side effect. I wished to win back Iris's hand and have my fortune restored. And then to live like there was no tomorrow. And thus I lived until I ceased to feel anything at all. What a joy to be done with it. Because I am done, right? Will you tell me what happened?
O'Dim decided to have some fun at my expense. Devised a game I was supposed to lose. Seems he'd forgotten the training you put me through in doing the undoable.
So only to protect myself. In doing so, I put you in harm's way. Forgive me.
Well, don't have to worry about him anymore. You're safe and free.
I thank you. Though I've no notion what to do with this freedom now. Mira took everything. Everything I loved. All I held dear.
Not true. Got your heart back.
A bitter victory. Now at last I sense how much I've lost. I've a heart again. Yet all it feels is grief, sadness, and defeat. My life is a ruin.
You've handled tougher situations. You'll figure this one out. Got a company of faithful comrades waiting. Got a home, your fortune.
No. I cannot live as I did before.
So what'll you do?
I don't know. But one thing's clear. It's time I took fate into my own hands. Lived life anew. And truly, this time.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll never forget what you did for me, Witcher. I have something for you.
Can't accept this.
You can, and must. This sabre's been in my family for generations. Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side. means a great deal to me.
All the more reason why I can't take it.
Do me the honor. This'll mark the start of my new life. And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
Thank you.
Ow!
Sorry.
You needn't be. I thank you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Good luck to you too.
Wow. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Blood and Wine is much better. We can do Blood and Wine now. We got time. Better than original game. Yeah, I would say so. Thank God for the emote only mode. You were going crazy. Vanilla Plot is so dumb. Vanilla Plot... It moved kind of slow. I don't know. It seemed like there's a lot going on. Whereas this was just... Like, everything followed, right? It all made sense. The pacing worked. There was less, like, tedious running around. Less random battles. Main story made you run around a lot. Heart of Stone is like a real solid story. Yeah, yeah. Monster is much better than the Wild Hunt. Yeah. I don't think any of the Wild Hunt characters are like memorable in any way. But like Alter's a cool dude. You mean by not memorable? I couldn't name you a single quality about them other than their names. And the only reason I know Imlerith and Corinthir's name is because they're Gwent cards. Yeah, we're just talking about the Wild Hunt. Like, the thing that you're fighting against the entire game. They weren't really developed all that much. You've got a rough idea of what their goals were. That's about it. Yeah, Crones were cool. Bloody Baron was cool. No complaints there. But it just seemed like the thing that they were building up to be the big bad, there was not much in the way of a payoff there. Trying to build was a looming threat you don't know anything about. Yeah, but like that never develops beyond that. It's fine for them to be that way early on. But like by the end of the story, they shouldn't still be that threat that was looming that you still know nothing about. Yeah, we'll probably do Blood and Wine now. And I think the big thing about the main game is just how much gameplay there is. Don't hate me, chat. But man, Witcher gameplay is not its strongest quality. I got a good ending in Thronebreaker. Pretty much everyone agrees on that one. You'd be surprised how many people in my chat will defend Witcher gameplay. Gaskin died. I mean, someone had to die. Look at it this way. In Gaskin's death, he redeemed all of his years of banditry. Completed his redemption arc. He already redeemed himself when he saved me? No. That's when he like turned the page. That's the beginning of his redemption. Dying's a better ending. How much has my perception changed on these characters now that I've played these games? I mean, considering I knew nothing about the characters before, and now I know what the backstories are, it's changed in that sense. I have some thoughts about them. Did I watch the show? No. I'm not really that invested into the Witcher lore stuff to where it interests me. The reviews are a little too mixed. Yep, on to Blood and Wine now. I gotta say, these really long credits are great for talking with chat and like recapping thoughts and summarizing the experience. If every game CDPR puts out could have like these 20-minute long credits, that would be great. Oh, how long are the credits for Cyberpunk gonna be? That game's been in development for like a decade. Hour-long credit sequence. I can't wait. Put the entirety of Poland. Oh yeah, I wonder if Cyberpunk's gonna get delayed again. Okay. Is this the Blood and Wine quest? Let me change my Blood and Wine first playthrough. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. There should be other videos you can watch over here and over here. Be sure to check out my Patreon in the video description. And I stream every day on Twitch from 1 AM to 7 AM, and you can find that link in the description below as well. Deck lists are in the description as always. Thanks for watching.